Okay, two more problems here to review. It's pretty much the same. The information, the drawing, everything's going to be the same. The only thing that's going to be different is what they're asking you for. So we're on worksheet 2. We're doing the notes on worksheet 2 for properties of parallelograms, right? Okay. So we did 4 problems. So here's number 5, right? We did 4 problems on the first video. But actually this one they're going to ask you, well, I'm just going to see the first 4 said solve for x. This one, it'll tell you what they want you to find. Find the measure of angle U. See, they're going to tell you which part. So you got to watch out. Sometimes it says solve for x. But sometimes it doesn't say solve for x. It tells you to find the measure of a certain angle. So let me go ahead and draw this one. It's almost close to being like a square, but it's kind of tilted, so it's a parallelogram. And this one's like R, S, T, U. All right, so here's the angle we want to find. But see, look, this is what they're going to give you. It's going to look similar. The information is going to look the same. This one's 13 plus 8x, and this one's what? Over here, 10x minus 5. You see? I can't get this angle until I know the measure of angle x, right? Until I discover what this angle of x is, I'm sorry, what the value of x is, then I can tell you what u is, right? So I know angle U. Let me do it over here on the side. I know angle U is what? Angle U is equal to what? This 10x minus 5. As soon as I find this value of x, I can give you angle U. So the problem's not going to tell you, but yeah, you still have to find and solve for x first. So it's going to be exactly like in the beginning, like with this first video. Okay. So now let's look at these angles that we're looking at. I got angle S and I got angle U. Are these opposite angles? Yes, they are. What do I know about opposite angles? They are equal to each other. I'm going to put angle U equal to angle S, right? Remember these, whatever this angle is, the ones that are opposite and diagonal of each other. Well, that's the parts that we're given. That's how we're going to know how to set this up. Angle U is what? 10x minus 5 equal to, right? Put it equal to what? To this one. 13 plus 8x. So they're not going to tell you. You're still going to have to find the value of x first. They won't say it here on the problem. They're just going to ask you which angle they're going to want. Okay, so let's find that value of that missing variable, right? X. So I got variables on both sides. I got numbers on both sides. I'm going to, well, I'm gonna do a little bit of extra steps here so that you guys can all follow along. I'm just gonna copy it over. I'm gonna move this over here. So minus 8x. I'm gonna remove it from this side, and if I have to subtract 8x on this side, I subtract 8x on this side. So that'll give me what? 10 take away 8 is 2x. I still got this minus 5 here. Equals what? Equals 13. And see, this is gone, right? So solving equations, remember we want all the variables on one side, so I chose to bring the x over here. That means the numbers I want on the other side, right? So now what am I going to do? Let me copy it again. Then I'm going to do what? Oh, plus 5, right? Opposite of negative 5 is positive 5, right? To undo it here. Looks like I'm going to be left with 2x equals what? 13 plus 5 is 18. 2 times what is 18? Well, divide by 2, you're going to get 9. Is 9 the answer? Well, not for this one. If it said solve for x, yeah, that would be the answer. But no, it's asking you for a certain angle measure. So x is 9. Well, remember I told you here to find angle u, where angle u is 10x minus 5. We got to get the value of x first. I got it. I got x equals 9. So what do I got to do? Just put it here. Angle U is going to be equal to 10 times what? What is x again? 9. We got 9, right? We got 9 for x right here. So that's what I'm doing. I'm substituting it here. And then don't forget to subtract 5. So that's going to be 10 times 9 is 90. 90 take away 5. Well, then that means that angle U is what? 85 degrees. And it's pretty much the same. You're gonna have to still go through the same work, like part 1, solving for x. But now they're specifically asking you to find the angle measure. All you gotta do is just plug in the value of x where that angle is and find that specific angle measure. That is all. All right, let's just do one more like this, and that's it. Okay, one more. Okay, that was number 5, so that's going to make this one number 6. Number 6 is going to ask, find the measure of angle S, as in sandwich, I guess. Okay, and this parallelogram's looking like this. Right, it's almost like a rectangle that's leaning this way, or a rectangle that's kind of leaning this way, but the sides are parallel to each other. Okay. All right, and what do I got here? I got R, S, here's my S, T, and U. I mean, ultimately you can find all the angles, but they're just asking you for one. And what do I got here? I got, this is what's given. 10x minus 5 is here. And 7x minus 2 is here. Okay? Okay, so let me keep this in mind. I'll keep it in mind over here on the side that angle S, which is the one that they're asking you to find, I'm going to write it over here. S is going to equal to what? 7x minus 2. All right, I'm going to just put it over here. So that when I find the value of x, I plug it in right there, right? 7 times whatever this value is, I haven't found it. And then take away 2, that'll be my answer for angle S. But I'm not ready for that. I gotta solve for x first. What is true about this angle and this angle, right? They're giving me the expression for angle R and for angle S. Well, those are on the same side. See, they're on the same side. They're not like opposite diagonal of each other. Those are the ones you put equal to each other. If it was this one with this one, you put it equal to each other. If it was this one with this one, you'd put it equal to each other. These are the ones that you have to add up to what? 180. So there's your equation. Angle R plus angle S has to equal to 180, right? That's where we got to start. That's your equation. That's what you got to set up. So there we go. We just put the parts there. 10x minus 5 plus R is 10x minus 5 plus S is what? 7x minus 2. There it is. That's the setup, and we're gonna solve for x. Now here, all of this is on the same side. See, so I can just combine like terms. So I'm gonna put the 10x with the 7x and the minus 5 with the minus 2. See, they're on the same side of the equal sign. Equals 180. So this will be what? 17x minus 7, is that right? 17x, 10 plus 7, yeah. Negative 5 take away 2, negative 7 equals 180. Okay, that's right. And then let's finish solving this. The variable's here, so I don't want this minus 7 here, right? So plus 7 plus 7. All right, I'm going to get 17x equals 187. The answer is 11. When you divide 187 by 17, I think you get 11. Yeah, it is. That's the value for x. But that's not the answer for this problem, right? Remember, answer the problem. If it said solve for x, well, we'd be done. It doesn't say solve for x. It says find the measure of angle S. Well, I got x is equal to 11. Guess what? I can put it here now, right? S is going to be the measure of angle S is whatever 7 times x is minus 2. I just found out that x is what? 11. So 7 times 11 minus 2, that's going to be 77 minus 2. Oh, I got this. S is equal to 75. There you go. And they wanted you to find that one, that's it. If they ask you to find this one, well, you'd do the same thing, but you'd use this. The one for R, you'd use this one, but we're not finding R, we're finding S. That's it. That is the answer. That's what we're doing. All right. Good luck, everybody.